Hey newbie cruisers, I'm Sheri with Cruise Tips TV, on board the Norwegian Jewel with some helpful tips for first-time cruise passengers. If you're preparing for your first cruise vacation, there's a lot to think about. So today, we're going to give you some basic tips to get the most out of your cruise vacation. Did you know that most food on a cruise ship is free? Yes, free, including the main dining rooms and buffets. Of course, there are specialty dining rooms on some ships, on most cruise lines these days, available for a surcharge, but you can feast like kings and queens for the entire week without spending a penny, if you plan well. Now, things like water, lemonade, iced tea, hot tea, and coffee are also free, but you'll want to budget for soda and alcoholic beverages, as there will be a charge for most of those items on mainstream cruises. The cruise entertainment staff makes planning your daily activities easy by printing handy daily newsletters that outline everything from what time you'll be arriving into port, to what time bingo starts, to when to head to the main show lounge for the evening's entertainment. Every cruise line calls their daily newsletter something a little different, but you'll find it to be the activity encyclopedia for your cruise. Want to save a little money on board? Most cruise lines allow 1 bottle of wine per adult, but it must be packed in your carry-on luggage. This wine can be enjoyed in your stateroom or on your balcony. Be aware, though, that if you take it to a restaurant or dining establishment on the ship, you may be charged a corkage fee. Oh, and don't forget your corkscrew. You may also be able to bring other beverages on board like water and soda, but check your cruise line's beverage policy before you pack. And if you're flying to port, you may not want to bother with schlepping beverages on board. On embarkation day, most cruise lines issue a cruise card, which will double as a room key and your onboard credit card. Since cruise lines are cashless, you'll see a lot of people with these things hanging from a lanyard. Now, one thing that surprised us the most when we started cruising is how few electrical outlets there are in cruise cabins. We like to pack a surge protector or a charging hub to solve this problem. Again, be sure to check your cruise line's policies on these items because some lines are strict about what they will allow on board. Booking a reservation to enjoy a specialty dining venue on the first night of your cruise can be a great move. Why, you ask? Some cruise lines offer special promotions, like a free bottle of wine on the first night of the cruise. For us, though, it's just a matter of preference, because sometimes the main dining room can be a bit of a zoo on the first night. Are you prone to seasickness? You might consider booking a cabin midship on a lower deck to ease symptoms of motion sickness. Now, talk to your travel agent to find the best cabin that meets all of your requirements. Celebrating a special occasion on board? You can order dozens of in-room gifts for yourself or for your cruise companions before you sail. You can order everything from flowers to champagne to chocolate-covered strawberries, gifts for children, birthday decorations, anniversary decorations, and maybe even a tuxedo for those elegant evenings on board in advance of your cruise. Check your cruise line's website for more information. Cruise ships these days can be massive, and they're only getting bigger. When you're working with the cruise line or your travel agent to choose what cabin is right for you, try to think about the areas where you will spend the most time on the ship and book a cabin close to those areas. Now, last but certainly not least, go into your cruise vacation with a relaxed and flexible attitude. Cruise vacations can be a bit more variable than land vacations. You're on a moving vessel, subject to weather patterns, mechanical issues, and a variety of other factors which can affect your cruise. Relax, enjoy your cruise companions, treat yourself to a massage or a cocktail, and be kind to the staff and the crew. Well, that's it for this episode, and we hope this info helps you to enjoy your first cruise. Until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.
Hey, click me to subscribe.